What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, y'all? It's your boy Cater the Rake, man. And let me tell you something. You were never meant to be in this position that you have gotten yourself in, bro. You were never meant to be in this position that does not serve you and does not put you in the right position to be highly successful and be highly paid and be highly educated, bro. You were not meant to be in this position. You were not meant to be in that position where that woman has left you and she has left you high and dry in your emotions and you cannot think straight and she's been on your mind the entire time and you just cannot figure out what actually happened that led up to the situation that essentially ended the relationship. Or you are not meant to be in that situation where that woman is with you still, but she is disrespecting you every single day or not giving you the best version of her, and you don't know what happened in between when she was showing you the grace, the love, the attention, the affection, and all of the things that she portrayed herself as in the beginning. And now when she won't even respect you, she's creating arguments out of thin air. She's making small things turn into bigger things, mountains out of molehills. She is causing issues and is setting you back in your life, bro. You were not meant to be in that job that isn't serving you and isn't paying you enough and isn't giving you what you need to have in this lifetime. You were not meant for those. But let me tell you a secret, bro. No one is going to care. No one is going to care about your excuses. No one is going to care about the fact that you are in a position that's not advantageous for you. No one is going to care about the fact that you are sad right now. And the reality is you probably are sad right now, bro. The reality is you probably are hurting and that woman is probably not giving you the best of her. That job is probably making you tired and you stuck on the couch every day because when you get home, you don't have any energy to work on your dreams, bro. You are probably tired, but the reality is you need to get up and you need to become the best version of yourself. You need to get up and you need to put 100% more in, because let's think about it like this. You giving your all to something that doesn't serve you. What are you giving you? If you are giving your all to a woman who is giving you nothing, what are you requiring from her? Because if you are giving 100% to the relationship, then that means she's giving 0% to the relationship. If you're giving 100% to pursuing her and trying to reach out to her and get her to come back to you, then that means she's giving 0% to that. And anything that's not investing in something is not going to have any attachment to it. Think about it. You don't care about what happens to the neighbor down the street. You don't care about his TV because you didn't invest in it. It doesn't belong to you. You don't have any money or equity in that thing. You don't care. You don't care what happens to it. Ultimately, you may have some empathy towards it. If something happened to it, you may have empathy and you might feel like, oh man, that sucks. That's bad. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, you don't care. But something that you bought, something that you hold dear, something that you put your investment, your work, your sweat equity or whatever into it, you care about that thing more. That's why you care about that woman who not giving you the best of her. That's why you care about that woman who's disrespecting you, and honestly, you don't even have fun being around her anymore, bro. That's why you care about that woman who you obviously know is trying to manipulate you or trying to get you to be someone who you aren't, or trying to convince you that you're wrong about something you know you're right about because she's gaslighting the situation. That's why you haven't gotten the strength to get up and walk away. That's why you haven't gotten the strength to leave, bro. That's why you argue with her when you know that whatever you're saying is going in one ear and out the other, because you are not reaching her in the emotional space that she's in. Or better yet, she knows you're right. She just doesn't care. That's why, bro. So the reality is you need to get up, and as a man, you need to decide that you are going to live in your masculinity, bro. You need to decide that. You need to decide that you're going to become highly teachable and seek out mentors who could teach you the right things. You need to decide that you're going to go and get the bag in a way that you have never gotten it before. Does that mean taking on extra hours at that job you hate? Maybe it does, but you do that with a vision, bro. You do that knowing, hey, I'm about to use this extra money to invest in into myself. I'm about to use this extra money to invest in a program that's going to allow me to quit this job somehow down the line. If I lock in, bro, you become about that. And then you strike a balance, bro. You commit to striking a balance. And I don't mean a work-life balance. That don't exist. Like, let's stop with the whole, oh, I can't work 14 hours a day. Let's stop with the work-life balance stuff. Like, you can work as hard as you want to, bro. What I mean is a balance in your mindset. You need to become balanced in your brain because your thoughts become everything in this reality. You ended up in this situation because you thought yourself there. Your best thinking got you here, bro. You ended up in a bad situation with this woman or broken up or hurt or any of that stuff. And I know you don't want to hear this, but this is tough love from me. You ended up in that situation because your best thinking got you there. Now, the beauty about that is your best thinking can also get you out of this situation because you were never supposed to be here. You don't belong here. This is not where you live. You are not this man. You are a man of substance. You are a man of greatness, capable of greatness. You are a man capable of doing whatever it is he wants to. You are a man capable of having a woman who loves you, love your dirty draws, bro, and will do anything for you and treat you with maximum respect. You are capable of that. You just have to lock in and decide that you will not accept anything less than that going forward, bro. And until you do that, you are not going to see the results that you want to see. She's going to keep on doing the same thing she's been doing. And let's take a second. By no means, you can look at every other video I got on this channel. I am not blaming women for being the way that they are. I'm not blaming women for female nature, nor should you, bro. We can point it out. We could tell the truth. We could talk about it. But the reality is, can you change it? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You don't blame a squirrel for being a squirrel. You don't. You don't blame it for stashing away nuts because that's what it does. What you do is you adjust. And as a man, you can adjust in the greatest way possible, bro. You could become the best version of yourself. You could become something that the world is not ready for. And she is certainly not ready for it, bro. She is certainly not ready for it. And guess what's going to happen? Ultimately, she's going to see that you get the job done and she's going to start to respect you more. And if she cannot, she's going to be real surprised when another more beautiful, more capable, more elegant, more attractive woman comes along and she does. But you got to get to that point first, bro. You have to pick yourself up and bootstrap your way there. God only helped those who help themselves, bro. I'm a deep believer in that. So if you want to help yourself, you will see that these little synchronicities in life start to happen. Where you start to help yourself, you start to work, you start to do the little things that you could do every day, such as set healthy boundaries, demand your respect. Don't ask for it, demand it. Otherwise, you will remove your presence, your attention, your affection. You will remove those things if she cannot respect you. Demand your respect first. And then you'll realize, hey, more people starting to respect me. Then you'll realize, hey, I get a better response when I do this thing or that thing. And it's because you started on the path to helping yourself, bro. The first step to anywhere is the first step. That's the first step doing anything. And so you have to do that. You have to change your mindset and reframe your mind. A lot of y'all guys think, oh, my girl, she don't respect me, bro. This job, I hate it. I'm stuck in this situation and I'm not going to be able to get her back. I'm so sad. I'm so hurt. It hurts me so much. Instead of reframing your mind and thinking like this, well, my woman don't respect me. That means I have some things to work on. That means I have to become a man that I'm undeniably respectful. And then I can, without question, go, hey, it's you. If you can't respect me, it's because you're incapable of it, because I've become a man worth respecting. You have to reframe these things. Oh, I work at this job and I hate this job and it's draining me. But then you look at it differently and you go, no, I'm using this as a building block, as a stepping stone to the next step in life. What lessons can I learn from this? You have to reframe everything in a positive way so that you can start to move towards your goals, so that you can start to move towards being the best man possible. And ultimately, if that woman gonna come back, she's gonna come back to a completely different dude because you're getting 1% better every single day. And guess what? 1% better over the course of a year is 100% better. You're 100% the man that you were when you started. Over 3 years, 300%. Over 5 years, 500%. You get it? You start to move ahead of everybody who not doing this, bro. So you got to pick yourself up and understand that it might be a grind, but don't run from the grind. Don't cheat the grind, because we don't do that over here, bro. We don't do that over here. If you really want to become a rake, bro, that woman's fantasy, her desire, the world's fantasy, they desire, what we dream about, what we want, all of those things, bro. I'm with you. I'm here working on it too. But the only way to do that is that we get 1% better every day and stop focusing on the things that aren't focused on us, bro. We have to. We also have to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video, and do your part, bro. Have a conversation with me down below about it. It's your boy, K the Rake, man. I'm about to